Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, good morning everyone. Today we are going to present to you about integrated farming. Before that, let me introduce to you about ourselves first. My name is Muhammad Sahab bin Muhammad Raja. I'm taking Bachelor of Agriculture in Animal Science, and this is my partner. His name is Muaz bin Muhammad Jufri. He's taking Bachelor of Agriculture in Aquaculture. So, everyone must be interested, right? So, let me proceed about the introduction of integrated farming. So, for the introduction, integrated farming of fish and livestock is an all practice consisting of the culture of fish associated with the husbandry of domesticated animals such as pigs, ducks, chicken, an example. The most prevalent method of manure disposal is used as fertilizer on land, but excessively use of fertilizer will lead to eutrophic of inland and coastal waters. Before that, let me go through all the about the introduction first, then later we will elaborate one by one so you can understand. Next, the aim of the integrated farming is the recycling of animal waste to serve as fertilizers and sometimes as food for fish raised in ponds, enclosures, and cages. So, as you know, in aquaculture, we culture the fish in cages, in ponds, and also in tank, isn't it, Muaz?
Yes.
So, we use the tank. For example, we use the tank for the fish, and for the upper part, we will raise our chickens. So next, based on the concept that there is no waste, and waste is only a misplaced resource which can be income, a valuable material for another product. And all the types of fish that commonly used in Malaysia is tilapia and catfish. This is some also called as poultry aquaculture integrated farming. So for the next, I will explaining about how it works. Everyone must be interested. I think so. So for the first, I will talk about the poultry, where the poultry we will put on the top of the tank, and next then the manure of and waste feed will drop to the tank, and finally the manure will enhance natural food production for the fish. So next, about the fish itself, about the tank, the fish were given food also, but in small quantities, because if about the chicken itself, when we feed the chickens, they are not going to eat properly, and usually most of the food will drop into the tank, isn't it, Muaz?
Yes.
Thank you. Fish also get the food from natural food such as plankton. This is because of the chicken manure. When dropped into the water, then it will enhance or blooms the plankton inside the water, and it's good for the fish to grow, a growth of the fish. For the next session, I will pass it to my partner.
Okay. I will explain you about the advantage of this system. So, it's less input and more output. So, what is less input and what is more output? So, basically, it's less using of fertilizer. Basically, if you culture fish, you use a fertilizer to enhance the plankton inside the water. So when you use the chicken manure, from top to the water, so you don't need to buy the fertilizer or use a label to take the chicken manure from the farm to the pond. So next is the food. So basically, if you know, fish food is expensive, so quite expensive. So if we use this system, you can less the cost for the food, and also we can get eggs from this system. We can get eggs, chicken, and fish production. So you can just culture. You know, culture, when you culture fish, you're going to sell it, right? So next point is maximize the use of space. So basically, if we culture the chicken in different place, so when you use all in one place, you can save the space for other thing, right? So yeah, you can use it as a, yeah, maximize the use of space, and you can use the other space to do another thing. Okay, so for the disadvantage is eutrophication. So this is happen due to the high when you when the chicken menu enhance phytoplankton, but if in high quantity, it can affect the eutrophication, and the water is less lack of oxygen, so the fish will die. So next is disease. If one of the chicken is in disease, so it can affect the other chicken and also affect the fish. So we need to check the chicken wisely. So I hope from what we explained just now, you all can understand. So in conclusion, the integration of aquaculture with poultry result more efficient use of resource than is possible with aquaculture farming alone. So for the second point is integration fish livestock farming has long been practiced in subtropical climate, particularly in China and Taiwan, and this system also can be improved by adding some, for example, Purina, like aquaponic. So it filter the water, so it can prevent eutrophication and also maintain the quality of the water. And this system can also be practiced in your backyard as a personal consumption. For example, like eggs, fish, and also the chicken. So that's all from us. If you have question, you can just ask us. That's all. Thank you.